Alright guys, it's Harper with Muscle Car Central. I know you like that blue car. It makes you feel like you were young again, and if you are young, it makes you kind of feel like you fit in, right? You buy that car, it feels great, until you start noticing the small stuff. The dash is cracked, the door panels are a little faded, and then things just start adding up. One of those things is also your glove box door and lock. Today we're talking about the 69 Camaro Chevelle glove box door lock. How you install, how you remove, and how you get it to look just like it was before. We got a wood grain one here today. As you can tell in the 69 car, it's got black. They're the same structure, just a different plating on the front. So we're going to go through that install on just how you do it. Stay tuned. Alright, so everything you see in this video is something that you can get on our website, Camaro Central or Muscle Car Central, okay? We're using the glove box door, the lock cylinder installation nut, our lock and key set, and obviously the keys that come with that set. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but it'll make a whole lot more sense once we get our hands on it. Alright, so you're going to receive the keys just like this. They're going to be assembled in the lock cylinder, and the nut's going to be in there as well. Here's how you remove the key and the nut from that cylinder. Take the key out, so your lock is up, key's out. They're going to provide you a little piece that you can use that will go right into the cylinder. Push the key down. Once you get one tab out, loose, you can apply your key back into that position, and the cylinder will then come out. Okay, now you have your cylinder with your key in it, and you have the shaft with your elbow for the lock with your nut. Okay, now you'll take your nut tool and we can just remove that nut. So after you get that removed, you can now move your keys aside and get your glove box. You'll see a little tab on your glove box door right there. Okay, that tab is made for the indentation on your cylinder. You can see it right on this side. Okay, so you just line those two up, make sure they're touching and nice and flush. Before you do that, it's nice to get your nut pre-installed and ready to go right on there. So find a flat surface, push down on it, and get that happy medium to where you're nice, ready, and flat, ready to be installed. Once you get that placed in there nice and tight, your nut will then thread in. Don't fight your nut in there. It's really smooth grooves and threads. So once it goes, it'll feel nice and smooth, and you'll know if you have it or not. Don't force it in there. Once you get it to where they're contacting each other, don't pry too hard, but definitely allow there to be some type of pressure. You don't want this to become loose because then your key will then not function properly within your housing. All right, so we have now our lock cylinder installed with the tab matching up on your glove box door. So that looks nice in there. All right, now comes the fun part. If you look down inside your lock cylinder, there's some tabs. If you see that very top tab, that tab is what you will have that locks your cylinder in place. So when you lift up the back of your cylinder, when you lift this elbow up, it removes that tab. So then your cylinder will slide freely in and out. So watch. You can just slide your cylinder in and out. There's nothing locking it in place. So once you put that tab down and you hear that click, that's when your cylinder is going to be locked into place. Okay? There's two sides of your cylinder. Watch these tabs right here when I push the key in. See how they all go down? All of them are down except for that top one, okay? Make sure your key is all the way installed. You're then going to install just like this, okay? So your cylinder will look just like that. So we're going to take a look down in here, get our key lined up here. So you're going to almost install upside down, but not quite. You're going to lift up that elbow in the back, twist your key to the left or counterclockwise, let the elbow down, remove your key, okay? Just like that, you now have the cylinder inside the glove box door. So, let's say your glove box door is installed. It's up here in the locked position, right? So your key's at the very top. You want to let the glove box door down. You will just simply turn clockwise, and your key will be released, and it will slide down, okay? So then your glove box door will. It will automatically lock when you push this elbow up. See how the key just twists? So now you're in the lock position. It will stay there until you reopen or want to go back into your glove box. So I'll show you just one more time, just so you can see this. When you turn the key, see how it releases? That's when your glove box door is open. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. It definitely may take a couple tries to get it right. Definitely do it outside the car before you try and reinstall it. First time, it may not work out the best way. Now you don't have an excuse. Get out to the garage, change that glove box door, and let your lady put her stuff in there. If you need a lock cylinder and key set, we sell it. If you need a nut tool, we sell it. If you need the glove box door, we sell it. Everything that you see, we sell. Give us a call, let us know what you need, we'll be happy to help. Let's get your car one step closer to that blue car, and we'll see you around the corner. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day.